Hi guys, it's Allie. This is just going to be a soft-spoken ramble, going side to side, side to side. So I know that more of you have been asking lately for me to do more like personal videos of just talking about myself and just things about me. So I figured I'd kind of ramble about that. But before I get started, I just wanted to let you guys know that I am doing custom videos again. I took a break for a while just because I was moving. So like with the move and then work, my schedule got pretty busy and I just really wasn't gonna have time to be dedicated to making customs. And for me, that's so important. Besides making videos for my channel when I have the time, customs are very special to me, and I appreciate you guys reaching out and requesting these specific videos. So I really like to take my time with it and deliver it on time and just like do a good job. So I knew that I wasn't really going to be able to do that with my schedule, so I did take a break. But my hand is shaking so bad. But I'm back. I've kind of had somewhat of a break with things. So if you are interested, I will link my information below. But just remember that it is and has always been asmraliserene@gmail.com. All lowercase, no spaces. So how it works for custom videos is you will just send me an email to that Gmail that I mentioned, letting me know what triggers you'd like, length of video, content, things like that. I offer 5, or 10-minute videos. No more than that. I used to in the past, but it didn't really work out, and I just feel like, for me personally, 5 or 10 minutes, or even shorter if you'd like. Not many people request shorter than 5 minutes, but max would be 10 for videos. And then we can kind of go over like what you want and to really customize it for yourself. I've had people request that I say their name in the video, which I think is kind of cool. I've had a lot of requests for mouth sounds and audible stuff, mainly things that I have on my channel, but also certain role plays. Like I did one the other day that was a best friend role play, which I really enjoyed. I've done mom role plays, things like that. So yeah, if you're interested, just shoot me an email. But anyways, yeah, so just a couple of facts about me is that, I don't know, honestly, I don't like talking about myself. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm a pretty easygoing person. I'm an Aquarius. And I like doing stuff outside, so like gardening. I just started painting. I shouldn't say just started because I've been doing it for a couple months, but I've been experimenting with painting and art, and I like to do that outside, as well as anything gardening, like planting flowers or just picking weeds and making an area go from dead and ugly to healthy and beautiful. Anything outdoors, really. I love camping. I love riding bikes. I haven't gone on a bike ride in a really long time, but now that the weather is getting nice, I think that I will probably go. I have two kitties, Taco and Chip. Taco just turned 6 this month, actually, and Chip will be 2 in August. So yeah, they are both gray tabbies. They're super sweet. Taco has a very spicy personality. A typical cat will only want to be petted on his terms. Very picky eater. And Chip is the complete opposite. He's a big snuggle bug and he will eat anything, and he just loves to play. He's very high energy. What else? I'm going to be getting a puppy. Not like very soon, but in the near future. It is in the works. I haven't decided on which breed yet. I grew up having chow chows, which I love some chow chows. I always like medium to large sized dogs. I've never really been a fan of smaller dogs. Although a lot of my family members have had chihuahuas, and I don't know, I don't think chihuahuas like me, and I just like really fluffy, big, like family type dogs. What else? People ask about my age a lot. Now, I'm sure that you will understand I do not feel comfortable revealing too much information about myself, because certain things do need to be private, but I am older than 18, I'm older than 21, I'm older than 25. I'll just leave it there. A lot of people in the beginning when I started my channel thought I was like 16. Some were like, oh, you're barely 20, which, thank you, but no, I'm well over all those ages. Yeah, so I take that as a compliment for now. Maybe when I'm in my 50s, like, it'll really pay off. For food, I love all types of food. My favorite food, I'd probably have to say, is sushi. I love sushi. Asian food in general is just like, I could eat that every day, honestly. Lately, I've been eating a lot of pastas, and I've gained some weight. I've gained 7 pounds, which I know maybe doesn't sound like a lot to some people, but I am 5'2" and a half. I'm short, and every little pound honestly counts, and you can tell, at least I can tell the difference on me. So things are fitting a little bit tighter, and you know what, it's fine. I watched a video last night on what is it called, hip dips, I think that's what they're called, where it's like the part of a woman's body down towards her hip and her thigh, like that section, how it kind of like dips in. Maybe that's why it's called that. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, hip dips. I started to I shouldn't say started to develop, because I kind of had always had them, but since I've gained a couple of pounds, like, you can see it more. And I don't know, I was watching this video on how like literally everyone has it. They were showing like supermodels who have it, and it's like, it's not based on if you're skinny or fat, it's just like anatomically the way things are. So I don't know, it's like little things like that that I have noticed, but as you get older too, things change. So I'm so tired, guys. I'm trying not to move my phone so much, but I've just had like such a crazy day at work. I'm realizing, like, customers that come in, I work in the health field, by the way. Customers that come in, like, really are not your friends. Like, they will turn on you so fast. I'm not in charge of billing. I'm not in charge of finances. At the office that I work at, I don't create the fees, but it's like, if you treatment plan something for somebody, and, right away they just, like, jump on you about how much it's gonna cost, and it's like, I don't make up these numbers. I'm so sorry. I just, I create the treatment plan, I go over it with you, and it's really up to you if you're gonna do it or not. I wish that we could offer people better options as far as like a payment plan, but we don't. And I don't know, that's my struggle, is like, I feel for people, because when I go to an office, I don't want to have to pay like the whole total at once, especially if it's for a lot of treatment. It's easier to like break it up in pieces. But anyways, yeah, my skin looks super textured here in the light. I've talked about my eczema before. Sorry, I mainly have it down here, but with the weather, I feel like it's kind of been bumpy up here too. But yeah, I was crying earlier, and I was also eating spicy food, so that's probably why my eyes are like maybe a little glossy still or red. Because speaking of billing, I went to the doctor like probably about a month ago, and I was waiting for a bill to come in so I could pay like at least my copay or for the office visit, whatever. I hadn't received anything. They have like an online portal. You know how certain hospitals will have like my chart online, and you can go and like look at your lab results and billing. Everything's on there. I really like that stuff online. But this clinic, it's a new clinic that I went to, and they send you a link to sign up for their portal, which I did, and it was like a struggle to do it. Like the website wouldn't load all the way. I was literally sitting there for like a whole 5 minutes waiting for it to load. Anyways, made it, and then I've been trying to log on to it like in the past couple weeks, and it won't. Like it shows error every time I hit the link. Well, tell me why I get an email about, you're gonna be sent to collections in 10 days if you don't pay this $50 balance. $50, like that's it, $50. I could have paid that whenever, a long time ago, if I received a bill, but I never received anything in the mail. And obviously, like, their portal has been down, so how are patients supposed to know? And every time I call, it's like I always get transferred somewhere, and it's just really. Anyways, I've never been late on paying medical bills, like, ever, because being sent to collections is a terrible thing. It stays on your record, and like, no, I don't want that. So I called, and I was telling the lady, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna pay this over the phone with you, but like, can you tell me if I had a bill sent to me at any point, because I have not received anything. Like, can you make sure my address is right? She checked it. It was right. It didn't specify like the unit I lived in, so I don't know if that was an issue, but normally when I give my address to other places, like, they are able to figure out what unit is mine based off of first and last name. So I don't know. And she just was like not sympathetic whatsoever, and just like, that place has terrible customer service. The doctors there are great, and that's why I chose to go there, but the people up front are just, I can't. And I got so frustrated because it's like, there's something I can do about it. So I'm the type of person that when I get really mad about something, frustrated, or there's like not a solution to something, I cry. And I cry because I just get so mad. I cry about everything, honestly. I'm a very emotional person, and that's just kind of how I deal with things. So I was crying earlier because I was so fucking frustrated. I'm sorry for my language, but it's like, I do not want to be sent to collections for $50. Like, I don't know. Part of me just wants to blame it on the staff up front, because like I said, they're terrible, and every time I call, like, the girl just never knows what she's doing. And I don't know if she's new, but even with that, like with my job, when I started at this new office, I would tell people like, I am new here, please be patient with me. If I don't have an answer for your question, I will transfer you. Things like that. People call to make a payment over the phone. At my job, I'm always like, oh, thank you so much, we really appreciate you putting down this much today, have a good day, whatever, because I know that at the end of the day, like, especially what we've been through in the last 2 years, like, we've all struggled. And for someone just to be like, just so nasty, or not even nasty, because she wasn't nasty, just like no personality. And I don't know, every time I'm on the phone with somebody, like strangers I should say, I always try to like make a joke or make a comment of some kind where they can like relate, I don't know, it's just the type of person I am. And like, normally I get some sort of comment or feedback back, but from her it was just like nothing. just thinking about it like makes me so frustrated because like I'm happy that it's paid off. Now I'm like really rambling, guys. I'm happy that it's paid off, but like I didn't get the customer service or the answer that I wanted, because then she ended up transferring me to finances to see if I ever received, like if they ever sent a bill to me. And of course I've talked to finance so many times at that place, the woman never answers. And so she told me to leave a message. I left a message, and I felt stupid leaving the message because I've literally left this woman like 17 messages about other things. I guess I'm just that person. I don't know. Anyways, guys, I hope that you have a great afternoon, evening, or morning whenever you're watching this. And feel free to let me know down in the comments what you would like for a next video. I'll see you next time.